be presenting the first Friends charity of this project. My name is Ng Ziyi. I'm an organization chairperson, and then second will be Liu Hao Zhuang. Is our vice organization chairperson. Third one will be Carl Chrysler, is our secretary. The fourth one, Ang Zeming, will be our treasurer. The fifth one will be Wong Hong Fai, our program coordinator. Sixth one will be Liu Huiying, our publicity team, and then seven will be Ku Lik Xian, is also our publicity team. This is our project description. Insufficient funds are always at the heart of most non-profit animal shelter organizations in Malaysia. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, no physical gathering shall be held. The shelter and the costs involved running the shelters are therefore like to make contribution on this journey to alleviating the problem. We will be raising an online crowdfunding event for MyPetsHeaven on social media such as Facebook and Instagram. To adhere the social distancing, large group gatherings should not take place, and because of this, there was a decline in physical help to take care of the abandoned animals there. By this online crowdfunding, we will be able to lend a hand in another way, such spreading the awareness to giving the same amount of love to the abandoned animals to promote the importance in looking out for them to prevent unnecessary animal abuse and to safeguard our furry friends. Our main objective is to raise funds for their daily necessities such as food, shelter, maintenance, vaccinations, for our medications, and special needs such as wheelchair or hearing aids. To achieve all of these needs to provide the best care for them, donation is appreciated, and we have decided to set a minimum amount of at least 10 ringgit for every input that we will be getting. The platform that we will be using is Simply Giving, and with this charitable project, we hope we can bring more attention to saving our furry friends, as no animals deserve to be lived a bad life, but instead they should be given more love and care. This is our project objective: to educate society to adopt instead of purchasing from pet stores. Second will be to be the voice for homeless animals that are abandoned to find a new home or family again. Third one will be to crowdfunding to their daily necessities such as foods, shelters, maintenance, medications, vaccinations, or special needs such as wheelchairs, hearing aids, to create awareness of the importance of support non-profit animal shelter.
Good day, everyone. I'm Ang Zeming, and I'm the treasurer of the project. And now I'm going to talk about the donation collected and funds allocation. Our campaign was started on 5th of October, and we have raised 180 ringgit in 2 weeks' time. And we also raised another 190 on the following week. We can see the donation details in the screenshot, and we can see the donor's name, amount, and also the date. And lastly, our team has raised a total of 370 ringgit for this project. And the funds will be deposited into MyPetsHeaven bank account after deducting the processing fees. The platform we use, Simply Giving, will charge a 5% processing fee from each donation, and they will take around 2 weeks. And that's all from me, and I will pass the floor to Hui.
So for now, we will discuss about the problem that face in this project. The first point is limited interaction with the audience on social media, because the number of followers is not as much as those charities that have been established for several years, which is indeed a challenge for us to promote our charity and increase the exposure. While the next point will be lack of transparency and trust, as I mentioned before, because we only have few followers in our platform, therefore it's hard to gain trust from the audience to donate to our platform. And at the same time, we also fail to find potential donor in online. But if we conduct the event in the college, we definitely will gain more chances to engage with the individuals. The last point is the communication barrier, because due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we can only have discussion online, and sometimes may lead to misunderstanding and miscommunication issue happen among all of us. Next.
I'm Kulipsian. I will explain about the solutions. To target the problem above, we came out a few of solutions. The first one is collaborate with the MyPetsHeaven. MyPetsHeaven is a animal shelters organization in Instagram. Is to increase our trustability and also increase our exposure to the publics to raising funds, and also we could help them to raise funds for their animals in need. So the second is conduct the fundraising in Simply Giving to get same as the reason. We like to increase the trustability and also the exposure. So we choose a formal platform like Simply Giving to raise our fund. Third one is continuous promote in campaign in the Facebook and Instagram to increase our exposure. Continuous posting poster, and also some posts includes captions. So it's to promote our campaign. The fourth one is to spread to our relatives and also friends. Yeah. So thank you. So I have passed to the next person.
I'm Wong Hon Fai, and I'll be covering the overall achievement from our group project. So after the project has ended, our team had achieved 3 overall achievements. First of all, our group had created an Instagram and Facebook page. This allowed us to share our poster in both social media platforms, enable us to reach out more people. Through this course of actions, we are able to improve the awareness of the animal shelter. Next, a lot of animal shelter has been shadowed by the COVID-19 case, where people might be forgotten that a lot of animal shelter out there are being affected financially by the pandemic. So by sharing our poster in the social media platform, we are able to remind the people that the animal shelter needs the help of the society. Hence, our poster had encouraged more people to help the animal shelter. Finally, by using the social media platforms to share poster to gain awareness, we are able to attract few donors to fund our group project. Our group uses all the fund to donate it to MyPetsHeaven in order to ease their financial problem. I'll be passing my time to the next member.
Hello, I am Kyle, and I will be talking about the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of our project. So for the strengths, our group had great teamwork. Our posters and websites were well designed to interest the audience, and we also had a good description in our websites to talk about our fundraiser and work so that the donors will know us. And for the weaknesses, we were not transparent enough to the donors, and we had less engagement with the audience, and we didn't do enough active digital promotion through the social media so more people can see it. But our opportunities are that no well-known fundraisers for our specific shelter was happening at the same time as ours. So people could focus on our fundraiser. And another opportunity is that social media usage is higher during these times, and it will allow people to see our posts. And also, people are likely to donate for a good cause, especially during these times when the shelter would need it. Our threats are that people might donate to other fundraisers instead of ours. They might not trust us because of our lack of engagement, and people might not donate because of their personal tight financial situations. That's all for me, and I'd like to pass it to the next person.
Okay, so my name is Hao Zhang. I'll be talking about the what we would do differently in the future. So number one is we would like to plan ahead for easier and faster process. This is because in the beginning we actually encountered quite a few problems, especially in the platforms where we were trying to collect the funds, which is GoFundMe. GoFundMe is mostly accessible in other countries that accept currencies such as USD, but not in Malaysia. So that poses a huge problem for us in the beginning. The next point is that we should have more regular meetups with the company to discuss results and plan ahead. One of the issues with COVID is that we do not get to physically meet up with our mentors and the project that we are collaborating with. So this proves as one of the problems that we couldn't actually keep track with MyPetsHeaven in order to plan ahead and to know what we should improve on. And lastly, we should have gotten more social media influencers. Social media influencers are a big part, especially during this COVID pandemic, because they are the ones that control social media. And if we could collaborate with some of them, maybe we could have gotten more engagement and gotten more donations. So that's all for my part. Pass on to the next presenter.